Hello, my name is Mike Bennett. I'm a professional drummer from New York, doing a series of 5-minute lessons just on some techniques. The first one is going to be on more use of the foot with the hi-hat, as I did a video on reggae hi-hat technique where I did the demonstrations, and there was a couple comments and somebody wanted some similar techniques. So a couple of quick things I had mentioned in comments, and same thing for a general approach to this. One is I do the foot and hand flam, but sometimes I'll do that leading to a cymbal crash or a splash or bells, things like that, fills. So yeah, you can close either hand, do more of a flam. You can. Another thing I said in the comment was pretty much when you're doing a fill, you can put in a foot articulation of the hi-hat. I mean, a good example is, and it's just unexpected. A real common technique that I was going to focus on a little bit is linear patterns that people use for fills. A lot of them, and I'll use for an example 6-6-4, which typically is taught as 4 with the hands, 2 on the kick, 4 on the hands, 2 on the kick, and then 4 on the hands, which still adds up to your 16 notes in a measure. Keeping it to the snare. If you take the second bass drum articulation and put it to the left foot, or if you're left hand to the right foot, to your hi-hat foot, you can create an unexpected high note amongst your lower tones. When you start adding toms to it, it's even more unexpected. I'll do. But all I'm doing is replacing one of those kick drum notes with the left foot on the hi-hat. Another variation that I do utilize it on is 5-5-5-1. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're getting 15 of your 16 notes. Sometimes I'll actually just leave out the 16th. In the context of a fill, if you're keeping it to a snare drum, so what I choose to do is, instead of right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, I switch the middle one to left, right, left. I'll do floor tom and snare drum. Using the left foot on the hi-hat here. I'll do the same thing with the doubles on the kick drum. I'll make it a single on the kick drum and one to the left foot. So you're working with right, left, right, kick, hat, left, right, left, kick, hat, right, left, kick, hat, left, 1. As you experiment with these, I tend to move them around the kit, and I tend to find scenarios that I utilize over and over again. And some of that has to do with accents as well as placement. But what I tend to do is I accent the rights on the first, lefts on the second, and rights on the third, if any accents. The snare drum kind of has a natural accent to it compared to toms. And it sounds silly, but that hi-hat stomp has kind of a natural accent to it due to the uniqueness of the sound. The direction I normally go with that would be more of the first one I tend to do. Second one I tend to do And then the third, I tend to do the drop. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then there's one note left in the measure. If I play it, I play it on the snare. I have brought it to the tom or the 4-tom, or even a splash or something, because you usually have the cymbal crash on one if you're doing rock-oriented music. To speed that up a little bit, kind of a beat going into that. Sometimes I'll leave out the last 16th, more of a interested in more lessons, similar, short little tips, tricks, 5-minute lessons. That's what the series is going to be, to promote the use of Zoom and doing private lessons. If you're interested in a private lesson, please contact me through the email below and we'll work it out. Thanks for watching, and subscribe, like, get notifications. I plan to do weekly videos, and there'll be longer videos, and there'll be other topics and everything related. Thank you.